Hi. Um, let me load it. And let me also do that. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Let me go ahead and layer everything, all the funny windows I have to fucking layer. Um, Hi. Um, I always feel like I should write down what I want to say because I always forget what I'm gonna say.
For
Um,
course.
I I I forgot, but yeah. Today I'm joined by some artist friends of mine. At Sparkle Ghost will be coming later. Um, but yeah, I'm basically going to go over a bunch of old OCs and stuff that some of this is just saved from like my Google Drive. I think I saved a bunch of old art, and then also I literally went ahead and just like um I literally went and sat down and I took pictures of all the old art from sketchbooks I have that just kind of live on my bookshelf. My bookshelf is 90% sketchbooks pretty much. Not a lot of books. I don't read a lot.
So
But that's
true.
fine. That's fine. Um
Don't read.
but so yeah, I have some silly friends with me. City Popsicle or City Pop.
Hello.
Very talented artist. I mean, well, all of y'all are very talented artists. An actual possum or Lele, silly
Hi.
possum, and Fishy. Uh,
Hi.
who, yeah. Um, I, I don't know why I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Sorry. I'm just a little guy and I get nervous sometimes. Um, but yeah, it's okay. But okay. So this guy. Um, I don't know why this one was the first one. I think it was just the order because I didn't name any of the pictures. So I think this was just the order of the random number generated for the name of the picture. Um, this funny guy. Um, I really should have realized I was trans sooner. So I made so many like trans and non-binary like characters and whatnot. And this I remember this character specifically. Chills. They were supposed to be like some type of like just a mortal god who was like I don't know. I guess a dragon snake. I don't know. And but they were also supposed to be like a demon lord or something. I definitely feel like I mishmashed a lot of things with OCs and whatnot. Um, but I what's the fashion style that I'm thinking of? I definitely think I was inspired by like I know there's a name for it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the creepy cute fashion style.
Uh,
I can't remember the name of it.
but the first thing coming to mind is the like Yami and Yume Kawaii.
That might be what I'm thinking of. I might have just not known the name for it, but I remember like I definitely was just inspired by like a lot of like people's fashion that I saw a lot of the time, and I definitely what's the word? I remember making this character when I think I was maybe discovering I wasn't cis. Because I identified as just like non-binary while before like trans mask, but I don't know. I definitely think this was a very gender exploration character. Um
Yeah, I can feel it.
and I definitely and I still do this now, but like I was really lazy drawing bodies, so I would just do these like really chibi cartoon bodies for a lot of guys. Um I don't know. There's not much off of this character other than just like I don't know. They can never die, and they like what's the word? It's like they can never die, and they have 6 million powers and stuff like that. Um, this one I don't know. I just like this design personally. I made a lot of OCs who were like secret agents. I don't know why. Um, I what was it? I was really into just like characters being what's the word? I think it was like a um I really liked the dynamic of characters being in like trios and being like secret agents going on like missions together. And like it was also like definitely a sexuality exploration thing. Because I was just like, what if they were all gay and what if they all kiss? Like it was basically stuff like that. Because I would just make up random worlds in my head and be like, what if these silly little guys kissed? That was, I don't know, that's one of those guys. This was another one of the guys. Nothing really like that interesting. I don't know. I personally just like, I don't know. Literally the same thing, just as another little funny guy from that universe. This one I actually really liked. It was when, what's the word? It was when Fire Emblem Fates was coming out. Oh,
Uh,
hi, Sue. Um, but yeah, when Fire Emblem Fates was coming out, I was they someone. This was like before pit crews were a thing. Someone essentially made a Fire Emblem Fates pit crew, with all the like released sprite art or something. And so I was just randomly designing like Fates, like protagonists because I was really excited for the game to come out, and then the game was awful. So
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
um,
Still
but
love it though.
I don't know. I like these funny guys. And also I will say if any design catches your eye, just let me know and I will send it. Um but yeah, I don't know. This was one of my just I also really liked this one that I did. I was really into TV heads at the time. I remember I was going to do a TV head cosplay with one of my like I think I was still like 14 or 15 and this person was like a senior high school and they were like they were like an older sister to me. They were very much like the cool older sister and we were going to like do like a TV head cosplay I think together. I don't know, I just designed this one because I thought the character was cool. Um
The tell is really cool.
I don't know. I
That's
think
a good concept.
yeah, I don't know. A robotic tail being being a plug.
Yeah.
Um what's the and okay, here's some of the really old art we're starting to get into. Um,
Oh.
oh yeah,
this
I
is some,
vibe with that.
like you can see the stain in the paper, how wrinkly it is. You can see like like the markers that like exploded everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Um,
scruggly.
Aw.
um, oh my god, I barely remember. I think this. I was I don't remember what this was inspired by. I also knew I was like really into like the whole thing where like characters, um, what's the word? Characters had like superpowers and they were in a school for other people with superpowers or something. Um, and yeah, I don't know. This was like my very like I never got to dress scene, but all the characters I made were seen in emo. Um,
No.
and this is so reflected in that. Um, let's see.
I really like the silver marker for the winter pants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had one of those like silver gel things, and I went ham with that. Um, this is also really really old. I think this was like, but around middle school or high school, like somewhere in a weird area, and you can really see how dated these guys are. Um, what was it? I so badly like that bottom one in the right corner was just me. I I should have realized it was a Catboy sooner. I drew myself with fucking cat ears, and I was like, "There's nothing wrong here. That everything's fine." I was really inspired by I think like a lot of like people's deviant art personas, and I was like, "Wow, I want to be like a funny little guy with animal ears."
I missed you, Leonard.
Um, I also I don't know if you can tell some of those characters were inspired by like Kingdom Hearts and the Nobodies. I never played the games. I the only information I knew about these guys is that they were like I read a little bit of the manga for Kingdom Hearts and everything else was from DeviantArt. All my other information was just solely from DeviantArt. Um, let's see. Mm,
Honestly, it was like that back then. Everything was in on DeviantArt on like journals and
mhm.
shit.
Mhm.
God, yeah, no, these were all characters from a comic I wanted to make, and I still want to make it, and I still am like a little insane, because there's 20 characters, and I want to do it with all 20 characters, but also that's a little, like, so many of them originally just started out as being like characters with like animal ears and whatever, or just being like, I don't know, like part animal, because that was like, I definitely feel like that was a big thing with like 2000s and making OCs, is a lot of them just fucking had animal ears. Or like the one in the middle who like they're a demon or they're an angel or half demon, half angel or whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
let's see. I don't know. These are just more of them. I know you see the whole
Dave
stuff.
Strider shirt. Jace.
You know I was Homestuck, okay?
Festy.
Listen, if I want to make it a goal for something that if I reach that goal, I will show you my Homestuck OCs that I made.
I will pull mine out too.
Um, but yeah, I tried to, I don't know. I think I don't have much, but I definitely feel like there's some like Homestuck inspired. More just these guys. I mean, you could also tell I drew this in fucking craft paper. Um, what was it? And then, not much with these guys, but, fun fact about me. When I was ages like 12, no, 11 to 13, I wore a rainbow tail in public, and I'm not kidding.
Great.
I'm not kidding.
You are so
Awesome.
strong. You were so
Awesome.
strong. I love that. We should do it again. It's a roaring 20s. Come on.
So
Come
wrong.
on.
Let's see. Okay, these, I specifically remember, I made a lot of Percy Jackson OCs. This was definitely middle school, because I didn't even fucking have markers yet. I just had colored pencils. I was so badly trying to draw the scene hair here, and I couldn't get it. I've remade this character, and I've remade this one too a bunch of times, because honestly, I still like the design of this guy. I remember when I made these OCs, they were just like pictures we'd taken off of Google, just random scene people. But then I like made them into characters. What was, but, and then, yeah, I don't know, like, very much just like
Jessica.
Jessica. Wait, this one I put in the, this one's not from high school. I think I put that one in the
Yeah,
wrong
I was
thing.
about to say.
That one's not from high school. That one ended up in the wrong folder. As you can see, I would just make full pages like this for characters. I still want, this is a character from a comic. This is where I took my original name from. I just stole the name. Jay. And, let's see. Yeah, like, I was so like every single character I had to make all had to be like nerds and have fandom stuff or like emo band hoodies or t-shirts. I still really like this character, but like I don't know, I've redesigned them a few times, but they like they made me trans. There's a funny story with these characters right here. My mom, before my stepdad, was dating this other guy. And this guy had a good amount of money. And I remember he was telling me that he was gonna like open these like it's similar to like a Chuck E. Cheese but bigger. Like one of those places, but he wanted it to have like go-kart racing.
Oh.
And he I don't know if he just said this to me or whatever, just because it was something for me to draw, or he was just trying to be nice. But he was like, "Hey, I'll pay you if you design mascots for our racing thing." So I made these little guys. I actually still really like a lot of their designs.
Yeah, they're
Um,
cute.
I don't know. I like the pink hair and but yeah, I don't know. I just thought these were cute. Um, this was another I think like Sona or something who was just who who's a demon wolf, a demon, like a demon scene wolf. Let's see. This was specifically in OC. I don't know if any of y'all have listened to the Kagero project. It is specifically a Vocaloid thing.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched or listened to it.
They made it into like a manga and an anime. I actually still really like it, but basically it was this whole thing where like it was these characters and they had these special eye powers or whatever. I don't even remember what hers were. But yeah, I don't know. And then I remember I think I made her into a Vocaloid or something. I wanted to make her a Vocaloid. I don't know. I like the hair with this one. Reminds me of like a colorful bird.
Yeah.
I did this with every single character I would make. I gave them little pride flags. By all of them, this was for a Pokemon Nuzlocke I wanted to make into like a comic because that was like a really big thing I was into. I would still love to make it into a comic. But like I gave, I don't know, I gave like so much lore to this one, and I of course also made so many of them scene and emo. Let's see. Oh, there's more of those characters, but yeah, I have redesigned these guys, and I think I have the redesigns in some of my later stuff. I also thought it was really funny. I made that main character Jay. I made the British.
British.
I made the
British.
British. I made them British. But yeah, I don't know. This was definitely me like exploring a lot of like sexuality and gender, especially with making these characters. I don't know. I really like them. I don't know if you can see the very anime thing that I drew with all of this.
Yeah.
I'm
perceiving.
So many of these characters are just from random things. Like some of them, I don't know if you remember. Like one of them was my, like 3 of them are my Percy Jackson characters, and then the rest of them are all characters from this comic that I want to make. A bunch of them were like demons, basically. They like that's the whole thing. It's about like demons and angels and whatever, and these guys are all demons. And God. Let's see. Oh, these ones are all those old characters. I remember I did this, I think, at the end of high school. But this is where I redesigned a bunch of them, but also I don't know, whenever I am just not feeling like putting any effort into the design, I make them a tiny little chibi and just leave it at that. Because I don't really have to draw a lot of stuff. But, I don't know, I also just really like these guys. They're just funny little guys.
They are.
I like Aura.
Which one?
Aura.
Ah.
I might redesign them.
It's funny you say that. I don't know, I definitely feel like you and that character can give off similar vibes.
I do feel like that.
This character was me redesigning a little bit of that Nuzlocke. Like, this character straight up was just trans mask before I realized I was trans mask. But eventually I just made the character trans mask. But yeah,
Then
it was for
then
the.
we made you.
And then I made you. This was Nuzlocke was specifically for X and Y. These ones, I remember, and I remember I had to cross out a name on there because I had a friend's dead name on there. Unfortunately, it was before they changed their to a different one. But I think we were making like self-insert OCs for something, but we were supposed to be like these. I think they might have been Percy Jackson OCs as well. But I straight up think they were like supposed to be like space related or something because they were supposed to have like stars all over their skin. I generally don't remember exactly completely what it was for, but I don't know. I also was like really into like this thing of I know it was a popular like way to dress in high school, but like to wear like a really big hoodie, to wear leggings, or like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't. I vividly remember wearing space leggings and wearing a big black hoodie. Um,
Space leggings. Oh my god, that was like the thing.
yeah.
Mhm.
So, do you want to? You know what's funny about this character? This is a punk humanization of a warrior cat's OC. I don't even remember what the original OC is, but I think her
Mhm.
name had lemon in it or something. But I don't know. I like this design a lot. Um, this character was for another Pokemon Nuzlocke, but I think it was for Black and White. I think this was just a redesign of an older version of them that I had. Oh, here it is. This is the this is the old version. Yep, this was definitely made in this had to be made in middle school. But I love the formal outfit that I gave them. It's just like shorts and a little top hat. And then also the like school, like the punk school uniform, like with the really bright colors. I don't remember why I redesigned it like that. Oh, I think it was drawing their swim outfit or something. I don't know, but I named a lot of old characters Mexery. It was just a made up name based off of like the Kingdom Hearts names because they all had an X in it.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
vividly remember me and my friend would make we made roleplay characters where we shipped ourselves with the Kingdom Hearts characters. And I kid you not, we would sit in the room and talk about it for like the entire day. Um,
Aw.
yeah. Um, I like this guy. I don't remember what. No. Okay. You know that show Ruby?
Mhm.
I watched like maybe 4 or 5 episodes. Every see, I have an issue of when and I still do this now, but whenever I start shows, I make an OC for the show just because I had to. And I think this was for that. I don't even. This is the only picture I have of that because I don't even remember what it was about. Um. Oh, there's the old version of that Transmask character that I made.
Ay.
I think yeah, this is before I put any of the Pokemon stuff down, but like I don't know. I should have realized. Like I should have realized. Like look at the way I had the dress. I also look like you can
Yeah.
see in the alternate outfits the Sherlock cosplay. God, I was a little insane for that. Um. Oh, there's the Homestuck.
Mhm.
Ay.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um.
Hi, Dirk.
I remember this one character that the character with the rainbow hair. I realized this character is straight up just like Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony, but they were my self insert for the Danger Days MCR album. They
Oh
were a
god.
Killjoy OC, and I think their name was Bleeding Rainbow or something. But I don't know. I feel like that character could just be classified as Rainbow Dash.
What's my Rainbow Dash Jinka?
I really like this character. I remember I got art of this character from when I was a bit younger. I they were also like some type of like demi dragon god or something. I got like I think I got like a free icon because I won this artist like contest or something. They were or raffle, and uh I actually still watch this artist on Twitch because I've seen them on Twitch a bit now. But I don't know. I just think it's fun. Like I remember they did. I don't have the picture because I'm pretty sure I just lost its time. But yeah, I don't know. I really like this character because I think I was getting into like the fairy K fashion stuff. I think it's
Yeah.
really cute. Um this OC was for I was trying to like join DeviantArt groups when I was younger, just because I wanted to like be involved with more artists. Because I didn't really have that many artist friends. Um, and this one was specifically for a group where you made a character and you based them off of. It was basically a Zhizhinka of a food, and this guy was spaghetti and meatballs.
Aww.
Like his eyebrows are supposed to be meatballs.
That's so funny.
You had to give them a job, so I made him a firefighter.
God.
The
name.
That's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy.
Randy.
His name's
Summers.
His name's Randy.
This doesn't look like Randy.
No, that's that's Randy. Oh, this was just the head of that other guy. Oh, that's the oldest version of that Pokemon Nuzlocke OC, I think. I don't know who the brightly yellow pants like that. But yeah. I don't know when I made OCs, I just gave them like every color under the sun. I did not color coordinate them at all. I remember this guy specifically. A lot of these OCs were just inspired by like artists I saw online. And I know there was this one who had a lot of these animal OCs who had like genetic like modifications or whatever. And so this guy was just like a green dog who had wings because he was experimented on. And that was it. This guy's I've redone these a couple times, but this guy is from my Slice of Life comic that I want to do. I've redesigned him a few times, but I think this is just some of their old designs. But yeah, I think this is just me. This was a Percy Jackson OC, and his one personality trait is he liked to weed. That's all I remember. And I gave him the most bloodshot eyes you've ever seen.
Oh my god,
I'm
so
Zach. I'm 15. I love weed.
Yeah, I love weed.
Yes. I smoke weed.
No, yeah, that was this guy. I just think this was so funny. I don't know why I did this, honestly. I don't even remember what his parrot was his parrot was supposed to be. Oh, this was his sister. Just just
I
to
love
see
her.
girl. Just
Do you
to
think she smokes weed too?
maybe. Oh, wait, that's the end of it? Oh, that is the end of that one. Okay. There's more. Let me just... Okay, let me hide that for a second. Alright, and then let me open up another one. Yep, because that's... Oh, oops. I was supposed to show you my middle school one first, and I forgot I had a folder for that. It's fine.
Please.
Oops.
Okay, so that one was high school. This one will be the middle school one. Okay, let me go ahead, share my screen. This one. This one's fun. You know, the killer. Hang on. You
Killer.
see? Alright, this is the killer. I don't even remember what he's from.
Do you think his first name is Jeff?
No way.
This was before I
No
think
way.
I discovered creepypasta. But yeah, I don't know. I think I made this guy when I was like 10 or 11. Oh, wait, hang on. Alright. Okay, no, I think these were my very first OCs that I made. Like, this was like when I was just learning to draw people. I was super inspired by this one YouTuber with how like he drew it. I think that's how I just ended up like drawing a lot of people. I think it's maybe where my love of like that's the killer Wendy is always going on about. Hi Hugo. But yeah, no, I think this was like when I was I remember this was a bunch of OCs were all like secret agents or something. Um, and I remember like what was it? I think like it was like I made like a weird love triangle with like Seth, Dawn, and Nathan or whatever. And then I remember that like Dawn could like was like I think was like a werewolf, but also I really liked Pokemon, so they all had their own Pokemon. And like I think it was the thing of like she was a combination of like she's a werewolf, but she's a demon, but she's an angel. Something like that. Let's see. This was one of my first
Oh.
digital drawings ever.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Whoa.
this was my Pikachu OC.
I gotta
Um,
redesign this one.
Oh yes.
but I don't know if you can see where it says special powers. That's a demon. That's an angel inside.
Oh my
She's
god.
fucked up.
I love that.
She's fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah, I I don't even know. But she was blue. Minecraft shaped tail. Yeah.
That shit looks like wow wow wubsy.
Here are my warrior cat OCs. Fishy. I think you would like these. Um, these were all my funny little warrior cat Sporbos. I made like entire clans, and I also only knew how to draw cats in like one way, so I just drew them all like this. Um, I don't know. I want to redraw them. It's fun. I miss Warrior Cat's art. I want to redraw some of these. I also don't understand why I just gave her like some of them just have like a whole wig. Like they have a head of hair. I don't remember why I did that. She's blue hair.
And pronouns?
Bro. Let's see. Oop. Ah, click out of it. Just more of them. You know, a cat who has red and black fur. I also what was it? That's one way to draw warriors. I mean, look, so many other people were doing it. Also, I think it's funny for like the characters where I write expecting kits. I tried to draw them pregnant. Because my brain was like, oh, they're expecting kits, so I gave them like a. I don't know. That's just insane to me. Here's more of them. You know, that one just has pink hair.
I love it.
Let's see. Wait a minute. Also, I like how I just gave some of them ear piercings, as if, you know, that's something they have. And they know how to do.
Totally viable.
I had a warrior cats OC once, and I put a ring on his tail, and I tried to like play it off like, oh, he got it like stuck on his tail and he can never get it off.
Oh my
So
God.
angsty. It was just because it looked fucking cool.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, like, they're able to, like, stick dog claws onto their claws somehow, so
I
it's
guess
not that unrealistic that they could get piercings.
I guess that's
Yeah.
true. Here's Free Star, who was basically just Blue Star. I really liked Blue Star. This is just Blue Star.
Hell yeah.
Oh, here we go onto the. Wait, didn't Scourge? Yeah, that is true. How'd he get that? Because he was just so fucked up and evil. He was just so evil. I basically made like Pokemon equivalents of warrior cats. But then because some of them are just bipedal, I gave them clothes. So this was one of them. Here we go. Yeah, it was basically just the Pokemon equivalent of warrior cats. And they all wore like a band because they were all in a group together or something. I personally do kind of like the white and red Umbreon though that I did.
I thought that was oh my god, which Pokemon is it?
Zangoose?
Yeah,
No.
Zangoose.
No, that's an Umbreon. I like the hair that I gave a lot of them, which like does not match them at all. Except maybe I mean, but oh, this was the first comic I ever drew of me and my friend. But that's it. Oh, here's more of them. Oak Star. Oh, there's this was essentially the like blood clan that I had for those Pokemon ones. As you can see, you know, these fucked up guys.
So fucked up and
He's
evil.
like so
So
one's name's
fucked
Blood. What's his name? He's Blood and Dusk. And then the like emo goth Pikachu. Here we go. This is more of them. Here, yeah. These were supposed to be the equivalent of like rogues or loners in like this weird Pokemon Warriors universe. But yeah, that was just these guys. This one was literally based off of a friend I had in middle school. I just made him a Ninetales. Oh, here's more of the warrior cats. I like the one that's in the corner that I did of the one who's expecting kids and looks really happy about it.
Yeah.
Hey, pregnancy.
Oh, this was the Sunstar. That was my fucking, you know, like Firestar like insert, self-insert.
He looks so happy to be there.
Yeah, you know, I had like piercings in the like green bracelets somehow, and like I was the leader. Oh yeah, it was Moonlight, and Moonlight was like her mate. You know, Moon and Sun. Woo.
Ooh.
I don't know. I just still think it's so funny that so many of them just have hair, just have full heads of hair. Oh, here's I don't know. I think I tried redesigning Sunstar a bunch. Yeah. Oh, and then okay, this one was like the Dawn. Like that was literally also just my EV self-insert. It was just, you know, like just a funny little emo Eevee. I still kind of really like the green and purple Pikachu, and I kind of do like the green Umbreon. I think those ones are fun. What I also think was kind of funny is whenever I would draw like kids versions, I would just make them tiny. So I think it's really funny that in the corner there's a 9-year-old little Evo Mew. Just like a little Evo Mew. Because the one that was named Mew was supposed to be like the actual legendary like Mew Pokemon. Like that was just her. But she had purple hair. Oh yeah, and then there was just more from that. Was that clan? Okay, this was another group. Yeah, not much with these guys, just more of them. I I tried to make other Pokemon because I realized that like I did a lot of the same type of Pokemon. So I was like, oh okay. I like that like the Trico just looks so different compared to the other ones. And
Oh my god.
I don't know if you noticed, but the Flareon has a cross on his face. He's Christian. He's Christian. I don't know why I did that. I really don't.
Nice. Yeah, why?
I don't know. But I think that was really funny of me.
Oh my god.
And there's just like, I don't know, like this bright red Venery. I don't know, this was just another like fucking like furry OC that I had, but I like swear I wasn't a furry.
Fave quote. What?
What? I don't know what that means.
What?
I don't know what that means. I honestly have no recollection of even drawing this guy. But when he was 6, wait, what does it say? When he was little, he got into a lot of fights. That's why he has a lot of scars. Otherwise, now he lived with his sister and brother at their parents' house.
When he was 6, he was forced to eat cement.
Yes. Okay, I think that's the last of the oh, thank you for the alert. But yeah, that was the last of these funny little guys. And then alright, let me pull up. Alright, my college one is a lot longer. This is all my college OCs because I had to go by year because there was a lot.
I am very familiar with this one. Very intimately familiar.
Let's see. What's funny is my freshman one has the least amount of art. But only because I just couldn't find a lot of my freshman work.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see, and then we go here, we do share, make sure that. We do that, and then we'll do that. Oh, nope, wrong thing. It's Discord. Okay. I don't even remember this guy. I don't even know what was happening. I just know he was an elf. And I will go into... What?
Piercings go hard.
I won't specifically go into detail, but like I specifically made this OC because it was like, oh, one of the it was a thing of like, oh, the person who's really big and tall, they're a bottom. That's all I'm gonna say. It was like that was literally it. That was why I made these characters. I don't even know why I did that.
No, you're right.
I was discovering. I discovered a lot about myself in college. But yeah. Oh, oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you can notice. He technically is naked, but I didn't draw anything down there. I don't know why I drew it like that. You know when like dolls just have nothing? That's what it was supposed to be.
I understand.
But I also kind of forgot that was there, so I'm sorry. This one was specifically a My Hero Academia OC. There are 3 more of them. I won't show them because I'm not friends with 2 of the people I made them for. And Lily, the third person was Rudy, before he was Rudy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love that. You
So
sensed it.
So I'm just not even including any of that. But this was mine specifically. They basically had like Lucario-esque aura powers. That was literally it.
Oh.
That's why they're all blue. But yeah. This one was specifically that whatchamacallit, was that racing mascot character. I just redrew her. I liked her design a lot. I think I just found this like this anime pose or something, and I was just like, oh, that's cute, and I just drew her like that.
Yeah.
This was my first logo I made. And this is when my hair was really fucking weird. My hair was really weird freshman year. I had really like long, pale, like not long, but like long in the front. Before cats was a thing, my whole thing was birds. So I literally just drew a bunch of birds. Because my old username was like Beefy Burb. And that was literally, I don't know. I just was like, oh, I'll do like birds or something. Then I kind of gave up on that. This was my, what's the game called again? Is it called Dream Daddy? Was it that game?
Dream Daddy.
This was my OC. Basically the dad. Yeah. This was basically the dad, for that one. I specifically picked this shirt because the eggs are where the nipples are. And I just thought that was really funny.
That is very you, though. With the eggs.
Yeah, I also like eggs.
Egg.
And that's why
Egg.
I made his last name Eggman. Like Sonic. You recognize the shirt right away, yeah. This was I don't remember. This was supposed to be like, you know what? I don't know if you can notice, but I wrote like Hebrew words as tattoos on him. I think that says, what does that say? I can read it. Mayit. Mayit. I don't know what that means. But that's just, I don't know. I think this was supposed to be like some type of like witch magic OC. I don't exactly remember what from, but I don't know. I like this design. And then this was when she was technically my cat, but she lived with my parents after I moved out, mainly just because she was really old. She sadly passed away, but I basically made the familiar that cat. Her name is Sammy, and she was like a long-haired gray cat.
Sammy.
I miss Sammy. She was a baby.
Aww.
She was a very sweet old lady. I think.
She was a little babushka.
Okay, that's the end of that one. And then that, and then let me open the next. So yeah, that one was pretty short. There wasn't that many in there. Alright, sophomore. The first one's gonna be fun. Here you go. Hang on. Let's see. Share my screen. What's this funny guy? This was like my original, this was essentially like my original, I basically made myself a persona in college, but I was like, no, I'm not a furry, I can't be a furry. I was like, no, I'm not, I swear, and then I made this guy. I was really influenced by like, I don't remember who, but I remember these artists drew like really wide hips on all their furry OCs, and I like got inspired by that, so I drew these like really wide like hips. But yeah, I don't know, this was just a funny, I still like this design and I would love to like redraw it, but I think it's a cute design. This is kind of before I went with the color scheme I have now. This one, I just remember I found a picture of this. This was when, like, I was in a printmaking class. I am not good at printmaking. This, like, one smeared so badly.
Was that
It
from the
looks
first,
so cool.
like, etching project we had to do?
I think so. It was interesting. It was just a thing of, like, mine smeared so badly when I printed it.
It was probably the ink to be TBH.
It could
Because
be.
the ones we for those projects.
That could have been. I don't know. I thought this was fun. This is when I started getting into, like, a lot of, like, growing up, I didn't make a lot of art pieces that were, like, you know, emotional or anything. This was just a D&D character I did. And I a lot of the stuff you're gonna see is D&D characters as we get into college.
We both really just did D&D in that
Oh,
course.
we did, because these are also D&D characters. And this, like I said, I'm not a printmaker. I really wasn't good at this. I tried, but I'm not a printmaker.
That one looks so good, though. I like
It,
it.
the etching, it was supposed to be like a broken picture. That's what it was supposed to be. I did not know how to do that. Oh, this was another one. I don't remember what, this one was a D&D character, but I don't know what happened to the edges.
Probably just didn't wash the
Maybe.
stuff off all the way, or you didn't Sharpie up the edges.
It could have been that.
It's just a little scrungly.
Yeah, I don't know, this one was, I don't even remember what it was. It was just, this was one of the first paintings I did. I'm not a painter either. So, there was an artist I studied a lot in college called Takashi Murakami. He basically kind of does, like, a lot of, like, I would say similar to, like, my art style, or kind of, like, the cute chibi art style, but it's, like, but it's also, like, fucked up at the same time. I don't know, I think his art's really interesting, but that was, like, someone I studied in college a lot, mainly because it still, I felt like it was still in, like, a lot of fine art areas, kind of like it was kind of at that weird point of like, oh, like cartoon isn't, you know, fine art, but it was like starting to get there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why I studied him, because like for a long time I was just so disinterested in learning a lot of fundamentals of art, because it was like everyone was just like, you had to do all this boring stuff, and I was like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So
I am spotting the cat on the right.
these were just funny little animal creatures I was making.
But it's red and green. It's a cat.
Yeah.
Mm.
This one. This one was based off of another character that I had. I think this was oh my god, I forgot her name when I made her D&D character, but I like this design so much of this character like this character specifically is this like they're like an elf, and basically she's gender fluid and will switch between like she and he pronouns and like presentation and stuff. And I just really, I don't know, I really liked this character's design a lot. I just think it was fun. I don't know.
I think you named her Cat. You
Cat.
designed her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I think in D&D I named her Cat. I think in here I named her Min Min. I don't know. I like that design. This was another character. I know definitely in college I was I was definitely experimenting with a lot of like, I don't know, just very varying designs of stuff with like colors, and I think I was starting to try to like do like color schemes. If you remember, that's straight up just the Pokemon Nuzlocke OC that I have reused that character design so much. I actually really like the design. I just yeah. And then this other character, they're just like some silly little guy. Silly little cat.
Cool. Silly little guy.
Yeah, silly little guy.
Dude.
I don't even remember. I made like so many OCs and like families of OCs. And like how you can see the Ito mouth pad in the corner. I don't even remember what they were from, but they were all supposed to be like demons or some. They were some type of like demon, and they all had these like different style of horns that I was doing. I was trying to give them like all different horns. Haha, Homestuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also like, I don't know, I wrote down like the jobs that they did and whatnot as well too, because they were supposed to be, they were in like a family of like, they were like all the siblings of one of the main characters, I think I was doing. But yeah, I just like this character's design. I think it's cute. They were just a funny little guy. This character design I also had a lot of fun with too. It was based off of this shirt I saw, where it was like the grid lines, and then I basically gave them like a hoodie underneath it. I don't know. I don't even remember anything about this character. I just like the design personally. It's like they're like, I'm a little silly. I'm a little unhinged. That's,
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. These were also more just random designs. I don't even remember what they were from. I kind of really like the one with the eye patch though. I don't know. I like the hair. I think it looks cool. A lot of the faces I did were really rounded. I was still somewhat learning how to do faces, I guess. Okay, here's D&D.
There we go.
This was a Dragonborn Ranger. And you know what's the funny thing is this OC is essentially the D&D version of my slice of life comic OCs. Like, I basically was just trying to think, if they were a D&D character, what would they make themselves? And I could see this. I think I named... this is when Black Panther came out, and I was like, oh, they have a panther, so I just named it after the character. Here, yeah, and then there's Vampire Bard, another one of them, Human Wizard, Werewolf Paladin, Aasimar. I tried to make this Aasimar really look like an alien, but Aasimar monk. I think I straight up just based the outfit off of like one I saw when I was looking up designs. Another D&D character, just a gnome bard. Hi Zarya.
Hi.
This is when of my favorite characters I ever like played with D&D. Her name was apparently Sora is just a dragonborn name you could pick from the book, but that's what I named her. She's basically this she's basically this monk dragonborn. She's one of my favorite characters I've ever played.
He's so strong.
She's like literally she's the epitome of himbo, where basically she is ridiculously strong. Not
She
very.
was just Goku.
She was basically
was
just
the
Goku.
Goku.
She was basically Goku. Just very smart and no thoughts. No thoughts at all. Or not very smart, sorry, very strong, but no thoughts at all.
The thoughts are empty.
And also, in the first session of the campaign with this character, she ended up adopting a mini, like, bear that was literally just a normal bear, just that was shrunk down by magic. That she named, like, Blood Drinker. And she kept them like a little corgi, like they were a little corgi pet. Oh, there's Cat. There's Cat. There's the D&D version of Cat. She's so slay.
Slay.
Yeah. I still really like this outfit. One thing I really liked about like I like this like skirt thing where it was kind of held together by these like charms. And then, like, another thing that I would do is whenever, like, she would present more masculine I would basically, do this thing where, like, the skirt was turned into, like, a really big, like, cape or something. I don't know. I had fun with this design. These, I don't know if you remember from the beginning, but I based these, this was, like, a project I did for college where I had to, like, I think it was for the portfolio review we did, Lily. And this is when I was starting to learn more digital art. So basically those middle school agent OCs I showed you, I tried to turn them into like this. Because they were the first OCs I ever made. I couldn't find the art for them at the time, so I just had to go off of what I remember they looked like. And this was basically it. And I had blue hair in pronouns in college.
In pronouns.
Awesome.
I kept the pronouns, I just got rid of the blue hair. I know this is supposed to be OCs, but I think this snuck in there because this was just like... Who's the two? What? This was just a random abstract piece that I sold it for like $20. I thought it was cool. I'm not an abstract artist, but literally when I would made this, what, this one? The last pick? Yeah, what's up, sorry.
What's up, Zarya?
Yeah. Thank you or whatever. Oh, thank you.
Aw.
That man with silver hair has been stuck in my brain ever since I was 12. Like, literally, I just remember imagining this character, and they just live in my head rent-free forever.
That's Cloud story about Sephiroth.
Well, the thing is, I don't even know what... This wasn't even based off of anything. I just remember this character...
No.
Yeah.
Silver-haired guy living in your head rent-free. The concept.
Sephiroth.
It's your Sephiroth.
That's my Sephiroth. He's cute. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. When I made this the entire time, I just kept thinking it looked like toothpaste. Reminded me of Colgate toothpaste.
It looks so cool, though.
These were some redesigns I did of those, like, the demons, and they're from the Demons and Angel, like, one I want to do. I think this was just me redesigning them when my art style changed a bit in college. I don't know, I like their designs a lot. This one I had a lot of fun making. I made this for a painting. It ended up also being a piece I entered into a show in college. I have a print of it on my wall. I sold the original painting to, I think, Rudy? Maybe?
I think so, yeah.
I think I sold it to our friend Rudy. I still really like this design. I know it's very bright and very saturated, but that was supposed to be the point. There was an artist, I think the artist stopped creating online, which sucked, because I used to watch their animations a lot, but I think their name was Seal Maru. I was really inspired.
Oh,
You know who I'm talking about?
yeah, I do.
I was really inspired by their animations, and so I I think I just like made this character and based it off of like a lot of their art style and stuff because I thought it was so cool. But yeah, I remember I was like I even made a series of like these monster characters that were like based off of concept, and I don't remember what I think this character's concept was like Venom or something.
Venom.
Venom. I don't know. I like this design still. I've tried to redraw it. I just haven't been happy whenever I redraw it. But I kind of would like to retry it, like re-go at it a little bit. Oh, I think that's the last one. Okay. Let me...
Sick.
Okay, and then... Which one did we were looking at? Okay, sophomore. Now we're going... I think junior and no, yeah, junior has the most, actually, from college, which is funny. I made a lot of characters junior year. Okay. Do that. Share. Do that. And then let me do that. And, oh, there we go. Okay. So these were also redesigns again of those other characters. I'm also wondering if I put that design in the wrong folder. I also couldn't remember what all of these, the timeline they're from. So this might have been earlier, or it was later. I don't remember. But this was just them again. These funny little guys. I like these designs I did a lot. I know the heads are really weird because I did this like really weird square chibi head.
Square.
Because the problem is it looks really funny when I'm drawing someone who is supposed to be bald or like have a shaven head, is they just have a square.
Wig.
But yeah, I don't know. I like their designs a lot. They're just funny little guys. Like, also they're agents. They're secret agents again because for some reason I'm just really obsessed with making secret agent characters. I specifically remember the one with pink hair was like she was like the team leader or something, and I was really into making a lot of these like polyamorous relationships where it was 3 men kiss each other. That was basically it. I just think it's cool when men kiss each other.
I think it's very cool.
Yeah. And then this one was just like I think like a thing I did in college. I just kind of liked it because it was me when I was going through mental illness. But yeah. This one, sorry, I should have said warning. It was a little bit. This is when I was also inspired by people who would like draw where they draw the inside of what they're supposed to look like, is that they have like a different color, like blood and stuff, or like, you know, it's when people do that with characters. Homestuck. God damn it. But yeah, this was from that same monster series. I based this one off of a bull. But like they're just different concepts. So I tried to do like the pattern that like some cows have on them, where they like have the color. I really went ham with like jelly roll pens and giving everything highlights. I gave everything so many highlights. The next one is Needle. I also really like this one's design a lot.
Let me at her. Let me at her.
Yeah.
Picking this one.
I also realized I said I was supposed to be sending them what they wanted. I could just do that at the end. I'm sorry, I forget what I say a lot of the time. But I don't know. I like this character's design a lot. Oh, this one was also really fun. This one was based off of like Fae. But they're all supposed to be like different monsters based off of concepts. I was just having a lot of fun drawing these like exaggerated anatomy and like horns and teeth. They're just fun to draw. This one was for another that was my old like Mac laptop I had for the entirety of college. I love how you could see Undertale. You can see Fire Omega Clip Studio. You can see Deltarune. I think it's Deltarune. You could see Deltarune. You could see, yeah. That was basically my laptop. This was that character Sora. It was for like for a thing that I did. I don't know. I also really like how this one came out. Drawing those flowers, I can't tell you how hard that was, drawing that many flowers by hand. I am so thankful in digital art you can copy and paste things. Because that took forever. These were all D&D characters I just turned into like a series, but I don't know. It was based off of that concept where like people have like flowers coming out of their mouth. I forgot what it is called, but I know it's a thing. Hey Lily, do you want to guess who this one's based off of? I feel like you might know. Who had a unicorn horn?
I wonder.
Yeah, Lily, who had a unicorn horn? Do you not remember?
Did Jace?
This character's name was Horseman. He was a reverse centaur.
The horse and a man.
The horse and a man. This one was also that was another one of the characters. I don't even remember much about this guy, but I remember I named him Azrael. I just thought he was a funny looking guy. I liked his design. This was so I started to like. I really like how this one came out because I was starting to get into shading a little bit. And I just really like how this one looks because I feel like I don't know. I like how I just thought it came out really well. I was starting to get better, I think, with line art and stuff. But this is just another redrawing of Sora I did. Sorry this one is so wide. This was the only version of this image I could find. This was another character named Despair, and this was one of my trends of starting to draw a lot of big men. But yeah, he was basically he was just basically just like a gladiator, demon, barbarian, and he had hot rod pants.
Awesome, comically small skateboard.
Yeah, he also had a skateboard, even though he was just a skater. This is Horseman. This is the only image of this one I could find as well, or at least of that one specifically. But yeah, this was Horseman. I liked his character a lot. He was fun.
Foggy.
Yeah, he ended up having a pet frog and then gaining a familiar that was also a frog. So he had just a normal frog, and then he also had just a magic frog. He had two frogs.
Awesome.
This was another Percy Jackson character, but I think I was just like redesigning a bunch of them. And yeah, I don't know. I was starting to try to make them more look like people, like I guess more a bit realistic. Because a lot of the older ones I made, I guess maybe time period. I was just trying to like, well, this definitely in junior year in my college, I was trying my best to like just draw different types of characters and people looking different and whatnot because I wanted to expand my horizons with drawing. I also really liked this character. I think I based Despair off of this character. I don't remember much about this one, other than what it says there, that they were some black-blooded monster, and they had a tail with an eye, and that was it. The tail would talk to them. Oh wait. Is this? Oh, this is Living Tombstone. Okay, it's fine. I just want to make sure I'm trying to make sure that the oh crap. I'm trying to make sure that the stuff I'm doing isn't copyrighted. Okay, there we go. This was a redrawing of Sunstar that I did.
Oh.
Where I was trying to make it a little bit more realistic. But yeah. I have made up a lot of those season stories. I don't even remember most of the stories really that much. I remember these designs. Those like DeviantArt character creators. This was before Pick Room. I would literally just make designs on those like character creators and then draw them in my like style essentially. And I think that's what I did with these guys. Don't remember anything about them. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess it says that they're a fluffy dragon. I don't know what that means, but they're a fluffy dragon. This was another Percy Jackson OC. Yeah, they were like the child of like a dragon god, I think. So you know what's really funny? Before I met, Lucy, I made this character, who was a trans girl named Lucille.
Aww.
And I remember yeah. She was a child of Hecate, so basically she had a lot of funny magic. I still like her design. I think it was very cute. This character, they're supposed to be like a side character from my slice of life story. Name's Claudette. I know she's supposed. I was trying to embody, I think, theater kid with this character. And then Phyllis was just another side character. More furry, you see. This was another Percy Jackson character. They're supposed to be a son of Hermes, and they were supposed to be like, they had like street smarts, because they were like a pickpocket, and they lived in New York. That's what I remember about them. This character was supposed to be a child of like a goddess of bees, so I gave her honeycomb eyes. I thought it was fun. This is a character I had, daughter of Demeter. How much? I really like this character's design. I did. I think they were a child of like a nymph or something. But I don't know. I'm just kind of a sucker for like, I'm a sucker for like shorts and long socks and crop tops. I think they're cute outfits. And then this was another furry OC I just made. I was just making a lot of random characters. I remember I made a lot of random furry OCs, and this was just one of them. This was another one. They were just a funny little dragon. And then this one was supposed to be like a combination, but I also think this was a cool design. I really like this one as well. I don't know why. I really like the tights. I also really like all of these designs I did. I don't even remember. This was also a thing of like, I made up a lot of stories in my head, mainly to like fall asleep to or to think about on car rides. And this was one of them. I don't even remember what the hell the story was about. But I like a lot of the designs I did, especially the one with like the holly like flower crown. I think that one was fun. I don't remember why they have weapons. I really don't.
It's for funsies.
For funsies. Also, I somehow again made Rainbow Dash. But so I never found the old designs, but I had an idea for a bunch of OCs who were all in a band. They all had very different fashion styles, and they all had to be themed around a color of the rainbow. So like the drummer was red. Let's see, one of the singers was orange. I think green was a singer and a guitarist. Yellow wrote the music and was a keyboardist. The other guitarist was purple, and then the bassist was blue. I personally also really like these designs. I don't know, I just think they're fun. But yeah, I just realized I've accidentally made Rainbow Dash twice.
What can you say? Rainbow Dash is a pretty good character design.
It's true.
Truly.
I don't know. I don't remember anything about these guys either, but I just also like the designs personally. I made so many cat boys. before I realized I was a cat boy. I made so many of them. I just should have realized something sooner, but nothing, clicked. Okay. So funny story. This is where Cat's original design came from. Or no, this was like the second iteration. I think there's another one, but I just don't remember where it happened to that one. But as you can see here, there's still so many cat-like characters. They're all supposed to be based off of like different like creatures or something. Like first one's just a full-on anthropomorphic wolf. I think the one with the blue hair, I don't remember what they were supposed to be, but then the other one was like a demon, vampire, crow. I think the other one was also just supposed to be like a demon. I don't know. That guy's just, I guess that guy's normal. The one with the blonde hair, I guess he's just normal.
Garfield.
And then
Normal.
yeah. But then two of them are cats and the other guy's normal. I don't remember why. I don't know. I just like the designs personally. So if I don't even remember, but that guy was a redrawing of one of my really old Percy Jackson OCs. I've redesigned him a lot. I very much realize now I like the colors black and red, but this was also before I was really realizing I like the colors black and red. I wrote next to it angriest gay. I don't remember what that meant. This is another D&D character of mine, Luna.
Luna.
She's basically, she's not a tabaxi, but like, she's basically just a cat girl. She's a cat girl nature cleric. And she had two separate mounts. I remember in the campaign I played her in, she ended up getting like a fucking polar bear and a deer, and she named them Salt and Pepper. But yeah, she's just a funny little gal. Oh, here's another one. Vistra. Both of these, Luna and Vistra, are based off of my Life of Life OCs, but she's just a funny warlock, and she likes the color pink, and that's yeah. These are more designs I like. Again, every single one of these things where I just draw a bunch of little guys, one of them's a cat person. One of them's always a cat person.
Cat brain.
Yeah. I personally really like the person in the middle with like the pink eyes. I think they're fun. I also realized the top one kind of reminds me of Pinkie Pie. This was, I never did anything with, I think this was before we knew, this was before I think I knew the Inktober person was crappy, but like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to do Inktober. I never have ever done any of those because I always give up. But this one was just a fun design I did of like someone in space. I don't know, I thought this one was fun. This is another one of those like flower projects I did. Another one, I had Luna in there as well. Oh, sorry. I realized I should have gave a warning before that I'm sorry, I keep needing to do that, but I also keep forgetting where I am, so I apologize. But yeah, this next one has a little bit of subordinate and whatnot. The only reason I'm really showing this one is because I like the design, personally. This one when I was doing a lot of like experimental art, and I just really like how it came out. I don't know. I was going for like the many eyes angel thing, but then oh, they're a funny demon too.
Oh.
But you know, they're kind of fucked up from going through it. Also, just some guy. Just some guy. Another guy. I think that was that larger page I had, but oh, here we go. This is another character I had. They were also from the DeviantArt group I was in. I didn't do much in that group, but I think I just like have redrawn this OC a few times because I think they're fun. But yeah, I draw so many characters. Oh shit! Thank you for the raid, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Hi, Billiard.
Hi, Billy. For Mr. Beast. Hi, honey.
Mr. Beast.
Hey, did you have fun? Yeah, I'm showing off my funny OCs. Yeah. I draw, like I said, I what's the word? I get into a rhythm with stuff, and I make so many characters with crop tops and shorts and socks, and that's it. Is that? Oh no, there's more. Okay. These were all those comic OCs, but I made them all into little funny monsters. I think this was for Halloween. I never did anything with it, but I just made them all into funny little monsters. Oh yeah, this is them. This is their human version. But yeah. I also, like I said, I got the time mixed up for some of these, so I don't know if I actually made these in junior year or if I didn't. I just don't remember. But I feel like that's when they were made. I'm not completely sure. But let's see. I don't know. These guys are like, they're like my babies. I've had them for so long. They're my children. What?
Can I say something about one of them?
What?
The guy in the upper left corner, I think you just made the Yick guy.
Who? I don't know who that is.
Oh, Bessie, you should be so glad. Let me find an image.
Okay, well, okay, I will just say that character, I've had them for a really long time, and I did design them originally in high school, so I don't know what that is, Billy. Listen, I don't know what that is.
I barely know what it is either. I've just seen images on on Twitter.
I just
video game that's bad.
Oh. I literally what?
You made the superior version.
I mean, well, so this character, they're also supposed to be someone who discovers that they're non-binary through the story, and that they're still fine presenting how they present, but they just, they're like, gender, no thanks.
That's why you've made the superior version.
And they're also a gamer.
Whoa.
You're a gamer.
Yep, they're a gamer. Oh, so these were those other characters I was showing off. This is them, I think when I was originally designing them. But these are all supposed to be like side characters and whatnot. I don't know. I know especially in like comics with I don't know, there's gonna be a lot of side characters. And I also unfortunately have a problem with making designs, and like even when they're just supposed to be side characters, I want to make a lot of intricate designs because I like doing that. But yeah, I don't know. I like all these funny guys. Oh, is that it? I think that's it on that one. Okay. And then we'll go to senior year. Hang on, I just wanted. Wait, who is that?
That's Alec Yick.
Oh. Yes, this place is the bomb! I don't know. I still don't know what that is. Okay. Here, let me open up the last one. Senior. There's not too many in this one, because halfway through our senior year, COVID happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And here we go. So this was before I had like the Catboy. Oh, oops. Damn it. Before I had the Catboy persona, I kind of was like, I don't know, I want to be a funny demon, but then I kind of went with Catboy instead. But this was kind of that like demon persona. I don't know what was going on with this outfit, but I still kind of like it. So this was that Nuzlocke OC, and I redrew them again. And yeah, I don't know. Oh, this was also that old Pokemon OC that I redrew. Actually, I was pretty happy with how this one came out. I think it looked cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. This one, with this guy, was supposed to be. This is probably the closest to my current art style. But this guy was supposed to be for a TTRPG I was doing with friends where we were going to be like in a zombie apocalypse. We never ended up doing it.
Which
Um,
one?
it was supposed to be with like Rudy and Spencer and who else? I don't remember who else. Oh, I think Gabe was also in there. But yeah, I just gave the guy a pet snail. That's just why
Snails
that's just why there's a snail in the corner.
are-
Snail unrelated. Um,
Effervescent.
so this is when Spider-Verse came out, and I made a Spider-Verse OC. They're supposed to be like a wolf spider, but like literally, they're a wolf spider. Get it? Like they're a funny doggy.
Funny doggy.
They're like a funny doggy. Billy made fun of me for this one. Billy made
But
fun of
it's
me.
so good.
I like it.
This was actually an NPC for the horseman character. But I think I had redrawn her. But basically we made a joke that her arcane focus was just the what do you call it? That thing from Marvel. I can't remember what it's called.
The Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, we just made the joke the Infinity Gauntlet was her arcane focus.
My God. Will even
Um,
remember that?
I don't know. This is just some guy, but I like it.
Isaac.
This was my character. Oh my God, why am I forgetting his name? He's one of my D&D characters. His name is, oh my God, I should know his name. I forgot his name, but he's a child of the sun goddess, and he's a paladin.
What
And-
campaign was that one for?
That was for Gabe's.
Ah.
And he talks like this. Horseman also talks like this. This is my like one D&D voice I use for a lot of characters. Because it's just easy to do. This is another D&D character I made. But yeah. I don't know. I think more men need to be drawn in slutty ways.
Love the cutout pants so much on
Exactly.
this one.
I know, I kind of want to redraw that, but like, we need more slutty men. We need
real.
more slutty men. These were also D&D NPCs for a campaign I did. But yeah, they were just funny guys. And then I made all these designs so intricate, and then I barely used them. This is another funny guy. This was based off of like that cat character's design. I think I just redrew it or something. But like cat when presenting more masculine. This character was another Percy Jackson OC that I've remade a lot. His name is Michelangelo, and he has funny shadow powers, and that's like literally all it is now.
Sweet.
But yeah, he's just a funny guy. These were the comic OCs. I don't remember. I swear I made this senior year, but I don't fully remember. And then this was another project I did with a bunch of D&D characters where they're all, some of them were fucked up. And there's that other guy again. These were redrawings of those other comic OCs. Yeah, this was definitely senior year because this is when I started. I started doing this like really weird things with the eyes. I don't know. This also a cat boy. Random OCs. There's a cat boy again.
Cat boy.
Cat boy.
Oh God, I think that's it. I think that is all of them. Okay. So for the next part, I'll kind of like scroll through them again. And if you wanna pick any, but I was thinking we could like, pick one and maybe do like I guess however long of a time that y'all feel is fair. Before that, I am gonna quickly run to the restroom, but yeah, if y'all are right with that.
Okay.
How are you tonight, chat?
I don't know which one to choose. Glah.
I either wanted to do Aura or Needle. I think I'm gonna do Needle. I remember really liking that one when he first designed it. Word, Billy. Word.
Aura. Aura, aura.
Aura, aura.
Hmm. Just thinking about maybe the one with the cute pink sweater from the kind of the start. Maybe the the blue Pikachu that has a demon hand angel inside her.
God, I love that one so much.
I do. I love it so much. I might pick that one, but then I would mourn the fact that I can't draw a cute pink sweater. So it's either
What?
one or the other.
Hi, Elizabeth.
I also quite liked that purple and green wolf that had the gray wings.
I just love all of the Pokemon ones in general. It reminds me, little fun fact about me that'll make me. You could go ahead and write out my call out post. My first fandom on the internet was Happy Tree Friends. So
Awesome.
so I had a lot of OCs, and it's just like same thing where we both had like a lot of OCs on the same page. We draw in the same angle. It's so funny.
Okay. Hold on.
Welcome back, bestie.
Wah.
Bleh.
Wah.
Blech.
Alright, let me open up my funny fart. Open my tablet. What? Open up that. This will open me like.
I'm gonna grab a drink really quick, actually. Beer needs to
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta do this first.
Blech.
Boy. How are y'all doing today?
Doing good.
That's good.
Are we already starting or?
Oh well, I'm just getting my tablet set up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just getting that open.
Tee.
Um,
I'm back.
welcome back. Okay, let me get that, and then okay. So I know you wanted to claim that one. I can also go through stuff again, but like, what what's the word? I guess. Woolly or fishy? Is there one that stuck out to you?
I want Needle.
Needle, okay. Alright, let me give Needle, I think that was. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, oh, there's Needle. I'll spoil it just in case. Alright, I'll spoil it just in case. And then I guess Fishy, is there one that you would like to do?
I wanted to look at the warrior cats again.
All right. I feel like I knew you were gonna say that. All right. Here, let me share. Oh, oops! I didn't mean to put the dog on me. I forgot Control Z accidentally puts the dog on me. Of the one of the toggles I have. Thank you, Billy. I will do that. All right. Long. Okay. Oh, oops. Oh, it does that. There we go. Okay, are you able to see you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that. Let me take these off. Let me know when you want me to go next.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, oh, you want me to go next?
Yep.
Alright.
And the next one. Okay.
What was that?
Now, alright, next one.
Oh, those are the Pokemon. Oh.
Alright,
Yeah.
grabbed a couple.
Okay. Are you good?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, and then I will. Okay, let me. Oh, uh-oh. Discord. Uh-oh. What happened to Discord? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. I just hit one thing and it kicked me out.
Oh, whoops.
Oops. Okay. Oh, I have to reload the talk sprites. I think they're... Uh-oh. Why aren't they working? Uh-oh, why aren't you working? Why is it not working? Uh-oh. I have to open Chrome. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's working. Okay, I need to decide who I would like to do. Oh, and then I guess, how long of a timer do you want me to do?
Hmm. I mean, for me, an hour is enough, but for others, it may not be.
An hour's enough for me.
An hour be okay for
Oh,
you,
okay,
Fishy?
yeah.
Okay. Alright, we'll do 1 hour. I still don't know what to do for that. Hmm. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Hey Billy. If you're there, Billy, can you help me pick one? Thinking about. Hmm. Feeling to choose that one. Thanks, honey. Mm, you know, I kind of want to do. Let's see, I kind of want to do some of the ones that I might do a few just to have fun with it, but I think I'm gonna start with where are they? I think I'm gonna start with some of the silly furry guys I made.
Silly little furry.
Silly little furry guys I made. Oh, actually, yeah. How about I start with I start with here. I'm gonna start with this funny guy. Alright, let's look at. Let me open a Discord. Alright, let me save that image. Take it over here. Alright. Put. I need to change this music. It's driving me insane. I don't want to get any of the VOD muted, so I'm just trying to think. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Play this over here. Okay. Honestly, a lot of the time, if I don't know what music to do, I end up just picking Sonic music.
So fair.
Oh, hang on. I need to realize I need to, 1 second. Type that. No, what's y'all's, like, go-to music for making art?
10 hours of harsh noise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I don't really listen to a lot, to be honest. I just kind of like get you in the zone to actually put music on.
That's fair.
I usually just put on my like YouTube mix, which is always the same things over and over because YouTube's algorithm is interesting.
It's insane.
But a lot of it does end up being like either Vocaloid or Vocaloid adjacent.
Mm-hmm. See, I want to listen to other music. The main thing is just I don't want it. I would like to save this VOD. I don't want it to get muted. Which sucks. It sucks that I have to do that. Like, I'm paying for Spotify. I'm already paying for the music.
Yeah.
God. It's the same thing that happened at, like, our job, where they're like, you can't do Spotify anymore because of legal things. So, I don't know, I get it. It's, like, legal jargon or whatever. But the music wasn't for the customers. It was for us. And my boss was already paying for Spotify. It was for us.
It made us listen to classical for like a few weeks.
Oh my god, it was the worst. It was really, yeah.
I don't know, I kind of liked some of it.
Sparkle!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gamer.
Hi.
I'm not hearing you very well.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god, something is wrong with the talk sprites. Also, Sparkle, I feel bad. You missed all of the OC.
No. Can I see one OC though?
Yeah, it's okay. I am trying to do that. Something is wrong. Oh, I thought I started that. Something is wrong with the Discord reactive thing, and it's like not working.
Weird.
It's. Hang on. I'm gonna try this and see if I can.
Oh,
Nope,
that
isn't
is
good.
weird.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
just standing there.
yeah, you're just sitting there,
Menacingly.
and it didn't even put Sparkle in. Hang on.
Yeah, like workshop went a little too late
That's so
because
crap.
we also crashed.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look.
yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna do another talk sprite. Talk. Right. 3. Let's try that. Are you gonna work? Nope, it's still only showing 3 of you. What is happening?
I'm a ghost. It's normal.
I mean, that is true. You are a funny ghost. What the heck is happening? Why are you not working? Ugh. That's not it. Refresh. I keep trying to refresh it. It's not doing anything. Alright, hang on.
Excuse me.
Let me try that.
Excuse.
Try that. No, it won't even. It literally won't even show you, Sparkle.
I'm a mystery.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have unreactive talk sprites because I don't know what's wrong.
Look, I'll just be a little pixel.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Do I have any pictures of you, Sparkle?
I can send you.
No bags.
I can send you a funny gif.
Okay. Because I generally don't know why it's not working.
Oh, it's just Discord being Discord, and Discord reacts being Discord reacts.
Yeah.
Huge. Where are my pics?
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's.
Yeah.
Because it was working. It was working before. It like literally just stopped working for some reason. Okay. Well. Let me make y'all a little tinier. And then.
I sent you a little guy.
Oh, so cute. So cute.
Hee hee.
Okay. Go here, and then let me go. Right, there we go. We have a tiny little Sparkle.
Hell yeah. It's me.
Little. Oh,
So
So
small.
small.
So
so
small.
small.
Okay. let's see. I guess I have a lot of characters. What would you say is up your alley? Do you want to draw a funny little cat, a funny little Pokemon, a funny little humanoid, a D&D character,
Oh, I love cats and D&D.
ooh, okay. What about, let's see, trying to think which one. So I want you to pick, oh wait, I have an idea. Copy. Paste. Okay, I'm going to make them into a zip folder and then send it to you.
Yeah.
That might work. How do I have it put it to a zip folder? Oh god, I don't know how to make a zip folder. Oh wait, here we go. Aha! Okay, I think I made it into a zip folder.
Hell yeah, gamer.
Hell yeah, gamer.
Oh, and it's taking me a second to send. Sorry.
You good?
How are you well, how was your funny little meeting? Did you have fun?
Yeah. It was like, it kept being interrupted because VR scuffed though.
Ah.
And my cat's going around.
Oh no.
Yeah, Rajni wanted to go in and out of the room, and I have to keep the room closed because it's midnight and my parents are asleep.
That's
And
fair.
if I talk, they'll hear.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Other than that, it was fine. Yeah.
I always forget you're in a different time zone.
Yeah, because I always stay up super late. Like I role play until 6 a.m.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We still haven't gotten back into Neon Divide, but once it happens,
Ooh.
6 a.m.
Well, I hope you have fun at least.
Yeah, it's a really fun thing. I don't know, once I get a new job, I don't know if it'll change anything, but we'll see.
What kind of job you getting?
Well, I want to have something similar to what I had. So anything in games or VR or edutainment of any kind should be fine by me. I like doing 2D stuff more than 3D, but I've been enjoying doing 3D too. Oh. By the way, did you send it or not?
It is still sent.
Oh.
Gosh.
Ow, I was attacked. Hi, Mr. Gunk.
Tony Gong.
Hello, Mr. Gong.
Tony Gunk
How
is
are you?
my uncle.
Legends only in this chat.
Yes.
The Gunk. The Gunk.
Gunk, baby. Tony Gunk in the stream! Let's go.
We love some gunk.
Oh my god, it's almost sent. It's almost there. It's almost sent. Tony Gunk in the stream. Okay, there we go. It's sent finally.
Yes. Here it is.
I definitely think he'd probably be mostly. He is a fool. You're not a fool.
No, he was just saying what his favorite tarot card is.
Oh, I see. I don't. Do you know what tarot cards are? I don't know if you know.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, something I noticed as a trend with my OCs is so many of them were funny cat guys before I drew myself like this. it was written into my code before I even knew.
Oh, which character is it, by the way? I have
Oh.
freshman, junior, senior, sophomore.
So I wanted to allow you to like pick from them because those are basically.
Okay.
I organized it by like middle school, high school, and college, and most of my stuff was from college. Most of my D&D characters are going to be in college.
Heck yeah.
Like,
Wait, actually, we don't have this sort of terminology over here. What's the college one?
So basically, it's like first year, second year, third year, and fourth year. Freshman is first, sophomore is second, junior is third, and senior is fourth.
Nice, thank you.
I also might not have gotten the time for everything right. I tried my best to organize it. Some of it might not be in the right place. I also just have a bad memory. It's been a while since I've drawn like a full little furry guy. I mean, like I draw me, but a lot of times I just draw little guys. I actually haven't drawn that many like furry guys in a while.
I also haven't drawn a lot of furries ever since I stopped doing furry commissions.
Oh, you used to do furry commissions?
Yeah. Of the
Oh.
naughty variety.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, hello.
I mean,
I know.
if you have any tips for doing those types of commissions, I might ask you.
You have to have no shame.
I mean, yeah.
Well, people vilify it a lot.
Yeah.
I think furry people are fine, obviously.
Yeah.
But for porn in general, you just have to be like, you don't even have to be into the things that you're drawing. You just have to like.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. Is I think it would be a good way to make money.
Yeah.
Make
money, study anatomy. There's tons of advantages to drawing
silly things.
Naughty stuff.
Yeah, silly, funny, goofy things.
Yeah. And to be honest, all I did was like I went on Furry Affinity and I told people, hey, I'm taking requests to build a small portfolio, so if you want to sketch, send me your characters and something you want. I won't do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And yeah, I took a few. Then I started doing your character here commissions. Which ended up being most of the stuff that I ended up buying, because people sometimes just want to get more content of their character without thinking too much. So they see a funny pose that they want their character in, and they're like, great, I'll buy that. And you can price different poses in different ways if you feel like some poses have more or less attention, because people will want something sometimes more than another thing, especially regards to porn your character here commissions. So like if your character is in the bottom, obviously you won't want your character in the bottom.
Yeah.
So certain drawings ended up having different values for different people. And you will have to bear in mind that some furry designs, this happens more than human designs, given that furries have a lot more variety, but some designs are just ugly. I'm sorry, I cannot. Some of the stuff that I got was just like, I don't like this, but you paid me, I'll endure. Like sometimes it's not even an aesthetic thing. Sometimes I'm just the thing that I debate myself with is that I don't think it makes sense, but I'm like I need the money.
Mm-hmm.
I need the money, and this person's nice actually. I just don't like their OC.
Your OC whack.
Yeah. You are fine. And I even got some human commissions over there, which I was very thankful for, because that's what I like to draw the most.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you just have to get on it.
Ow.
And you won't have attention in some poses, and you won't have attention in some commissions, and you
Hi,
have to just
Coco.
keep at it.
Okay,
Hi, Katie. Hi, Coco.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Coco. I think this is the perfect thing to put on me while we're talking about this.
The
Absolutely.
curse.
This
I
is.
try to keep it clean, but
Oh, you're
Yep.
good. Look, honestly, you know what? Educational. It's very
Yeah.
This is
educational.
an educational stream.
This is an educational stream.
you will also find the wildest people over there.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Not even like full drama. Like I didn't get into the furry politics.
Furry politics.
There definitely is furry politics. I keep hearing my friends talking about drama. I just never engage in it.
Mm-hmm.
But
What, same?
there was a guy there. He was like that commissioned me a lot, and he
Mhm.
had a taxi company or whatever in the States.
Oh.
And when I was like, "Oh, I'm looking for a new job," he was like, "Do you want to come to America and I'll give you a job?" And I'm like, "No, thank you. I barely
Nope.
know you, and all I've done for you is draw you your dog."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. Someone else offered to buy me like a full computer, and then I was
What?
like, "No, that's a lot." Yeah, my computer broke at some point, so
Oh my
I
god.
was like, "Sorry, I'm gonna take a little longer." And they were like, "I'll just buy you one." Like,
Oh, just
"No,
goddamn.
thanks."
They really wanted their commission done.
Yeah. But then they stopped talking with me, so I
Aw.
don't think it would ever even happen, even if I said yes. They did pay me, so that's fine. They paid me, and they liked the drawing. They just didn't talk to me after that.
Aw.
Yeah, there are going to be some characters, but I guess that's everywhere.
Yeah.
There used to be a girl here when I used to table at some conventions that
Mm-hmm.
she had like a budget that her parents gave her, and she would go everywhere asking for commissions of her characters.
Oh my god.
But she was very rich, and so she had like a big budget,
Damn.
and everyone loved her, of course, because she kept just asking for stuff. But she was like absolutely in love with her characters, and that I was super into that. But we all knew her, like she was a character because she kept doing that to everyone.
Also, hi,
Every
Coco.
table would just be
Philanthropist
drawing
of the
her things.
arts. Truly.
Yeah. That's the only thing I miss about tabling in Portugal.
I really like making like the big. I really love like big furry paws. I think they're fun to draw.
Big
Oh,
paws,
hey,
yeah.
Gosh.
And you know what? I'm keeping it original to the character. I'm giving this character big thighs.
Nice.
This character has big thighs. Any you decided on Sparkle?
I'm looking. I'm looking at Dave right now, but let me see.
Oh, Dave's one of my favorite characters. He is from my Slice of Life comic, where they start out as like teenagers in high school, like midway through high school, and then it goes through that to college to them being adults, and it's all about. Basically, the whole comic is just about like their relationships, their friendships, about like being being LGBT, about mental illness. It's kind of all just about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to rename it. I have no idea what to rename it.
I also have here a black cat furry. I'm trying to see the name.
Yeah, sorry, some of the names I just wrote in pencil.
Oh, it's good, it's good.
I'm having the time of my life right now.
I'm glad you like my Pikachu. Let's see.
It's so fun.
I also love that specifically I gave this like cat OC these um those aren't socks, that's just their fur pattern.
Oh, heck yeah. Booties. I had a cat that had like perfect socks and perfect boots, like completely symmetrical.
Oh my god.
I also like your character that has white hair, golden eyes, looks like a prince or a paladin.
Oh,
Again,
that
I
one.
cannot see the name.
That one. Their name should be not Lancer. I think actually.
Lander?
No, Lander. Yeah, it's Lander.
Oh, okay, I see it at the top.
He was he was an NPC from and actually like a character you fought against in a campaign I ran.
That's the one you ran senior year?
No, that was the one I ran with Alex.
Oh. I see.
Let me draw their face. I don't like that head. I need to fix the head.
I also see an orc, and obviously I have a thing for that.
I know, yeah. I have a few orc characters. I don't think I got I don't think I drew him in there, but I had one. His name was Thok. And his whole thing is that he had booty shorts and a crop hoodie.
He was a thought.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh shit! Hi, Video Ghost.
Hi, Video Ghost.
We got OCs.
We
We
got
do have
OCs
OCs.
over here. Decision.
I also want to redo the head. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go with the black cat because I want to do something
Okay. I think I know.
inspired by.
Is it the blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
I want to do something inspired by the one of my favorite artists, which is Nefelomancer. It will be a sketch because
Oh yeah, that's fine.
will have to sleep. But Nefelomancer has incredible furries. And I love them very much. They are the concept artists. They worked in like Vampire the Masquerade, the first game. I think that's their
Ooh.
first game. They worked in Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer, which is my favorite expansion. Yeah, they worked on a bunch of stuff. They're very cool.
Okay, I want to redraw this head. I'm not happy with it.
Do it.
Hmm.
What music have you guys been listening to, by the way?
I just have, because I don't want the pod to get muted. I just have like Sonic music on.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hmm.
I actually don't have music on for myself right now because my phone's almost dead.
Oh no.
Or I don't have anything on because I'm just listening. Listening to us talk.
E. That too, that too, that too.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna read this head. I don't like this head. I need to remove it. I need the body. I don't like how this head looks. I'm gonna leave it. Hmm. Hmm. This is one person's style I've seen that's really cute, and I just don't remember what the artist's name was.
Which?
It was someone I saw on TikTok. I genuinely don't remember what the name was at all.
Mm. My friends have been sending me so much K-pop that it's starting to infest my YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike K-pop. I don't hate K-pop at all.
Mm-hmm.
I am just like, I open YouTube now and I'm like, oh, Stray Kids stuff. Okay. Stray Kids doing silly stuff. Stray Kids doing this.
Ouch.
Ugh. Sorry, I'm just overthinking how I'm doing the head now.
No, you're good. This song is very good. I like this Sonic song a lot. Okay, you know what? I have an idea of how to do that head. Nope, never mind. I don't like. Ah! Sorry. Ooh. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? Just draw the funny little guy. Just draw the funny little guy. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I really need to practice. Oh, there we go. That's what I think I was missing.
Oh.
There we go. That looks better. I'm happier with that. Okay. I'm happier with that now.
Let's see. Heck yeah.
Okay, that's what was bothering me, was the muzzle. That's what was bothering me.
Yeah, muzzles are a pain.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to listen to that other song again. I also don't remember what artist I picked this up from, but I like never draw whiskers on the animal. I always just draw them floating on the side. I don't know why. I don't know what artist I picked it up from, but it's just how I draw.
Well, if you like it.
I know I picked it up from a Warrior Cats artist.
It's the sort of thing that it's hard to see, even on account unless you're very close, but you know
Mhm.
it's there. So drawing it is almost optional.
Mm-hmm.
Because in real life there are no lines.
That is true. Oh, I almost forgot to draw the fucking ears. I draw my ears really big. They're like big ears.
What should we do when we're done?
I mean, I would say, I mean, if you want to do another one, you don't have to. Or you could just do something else. The timer, has like a little bit less than a half an hour left.
Okay.
Do you want, I mean, do you want me to give you another one, or do you want to just do something else?
Oh no, it's okay.
Man, I thought I'd have time to do more. I forget how slow of a drawer I am. What? Were?
Huh?
Were? You left.
Oh, I just now noticed something really cute about Crystal.
What?
She's a female Pikachu, but
Mhm.
her tail is like the block instead of the heart shape.
Trans Pikachu.
Trans Pikachu.
Trans Pikachu.
Right.
God, I'm really realizing I take a lot longer to draw than I thought. Hmm. Okay. Ugh. I'm gonna redo the eye again. I don't like it. I think it's too cartoony. Hmm. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. No. No. Cool. Hmm. Hmm. Let me take that off. Hmm. Hmm. Let me do that. Oh, what song is it? No, I guess this is song. Oh my god, I realized I forgot to draw all the rest of the fucking fur pattern. Oops.
No more.
Hmm. Netty. That's honestly how I've been doing sketches lately. Or at least a nice way to clean them up.
Sun is out. What's going on?
Oop. I almost forgot. Where- I don't know, at least with me, when I have to sketch everything out, I need it all in like different parts and different colors for like I don't know, my brain to register what I'm doing. Oh. Yeah, what's funny for this little guy is that they're mostly white. Really cute. I might draw someone else also. Oh, a little bit close. Make them purple. Do you think it was Homestuck that did it to me by like doing the whole thing with like the colored paw pads and like, you know, different colored like tongues because it's like, oh, there's a bunch of different colors.
Yeah. Well, no, there was a lot of like playing with blood colors on DeviantArt too. I
Yeah.
specifically remember it because I like to play with blood colors a lot sometimes. It's basically the main part of my OCs, like my main OCs.
I mean, but it's fun and silly though. It's fun and silly.
It's fun and silly. Like they're all like a different color of the rainbow. It's it's fun.
Exactly. It's funny and silly. I don't know, I think it's like really, I don't know, I really love the like, I know like Seal Maru did it, but like, I like the like jelly lookingness of like the paw pads when they like, that's what I feel like it looks like when they do it with like the teeth or like the paw pads when they do that like kind of shading technique that makes it look like jelly.
Yeah.
And this guy, the fucking purple. We got the purple. I think their name was Max. Oop, not noise. I'm gonna draw another silly goofy guy. What other silly goofy guys do I know? Hmm. I want to redraw one of my really old issues. You know what, I'm gonna draw. Oop, uh-oh. Here, I'm gonna draw this funny little This funny little cringe guy.
Cringe.
Funny little thing. Ugh. What's like the earliest memories of like OCs that you guys have? Oh, oops.
Um, I know mine exactly. My very first OC was it was a Amy Rose recolor.
Ooh.
Nice.
It actually wasn't even a recolor. It was her. She was literally Amy Rose, but with really long hair. And I named her. I named her Amelon.
Mm-hmm.
She was a little bit brain dead, but very cute, and I loved her so much. And I shipped her with Shadow.
Nice. I think mine was a Beyblade OC.
Oh my god, yes.
Amazing.
I know. Just someone I shipped with Kai.
There
I
was
barely remember it. She had like black hair and blue eyes. That's all I remember.
what was it? I know probably I guess like Fantasy. I definitely remember making so I don't know if y'all have heard of a magical girl anime called Shugochara. Um
I've heard of it.
that one was my fucking childhood. I love that one so much. And I remember making it was a thing of like, you know, oh, you're only you basically get like a little mini chibi you who's like you but
Aw.
like what you aspire to be or whatnot. And but the whole thing was like, oh, you know, it's rare to get like one to get a. They're basically they come in little eggs, and it's rare to get a lot of eggs. But I was like, I want, but I think I was like, but like, what if I had 3 eggs? um, and then I think it was there. So the funny thing, there actually is a cat boy in that anime too. The thing, he wasn't one of my favorite characters though. Um, there was there was this one guy, but honestly, he made me transmask. I think it all started with him. But his name was like Kukai, and like he was kind of like the like jock, like peppy jock character. Like his, I don't even remember what he wanted to be. He just like rode on a skateboard. That was, I guess, I don't know if he like wanted to be a skateboarder or something, but like I just saw that character and I was like, oh my god. Like he was kind of like the originator for like a himbo character, so I think that's where my love of himbo characters started. I was just
Awesome.
like, oh my god, who is this guy? Who's this like silly guy? Here, wait, I'm gonna see if I can
God,
find a picture of him.
so silly.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
He also was like a punk character. I think that's also why. Like, hang on. Like, look at this guy.
Look at that dude.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Um, like I specifically saved. I remember I saved this image onto my phone, and I made it my background.
Awesome.
Heck yeah. He looks cool.
Oh my god, I said. Ugh. I think most characters should have pointy ears. Like, if you can have pointy ears, why wouldn't you have pointy ears?
Sucks.
So true.
Yeah,
I wish I had pointy ears.
exactly. You should have pointy ears.
I've been trying to redesign one of my OCs,
Mm-hmm.
and the thing is that in his universe, like the species, the primary species instead of humans is like the like bunnies.
Mhm.
Um, So he's royalty, and I'm trying to make him look kind of regal. And my first thought keeps on going to, like, I don't know, elves, like, you know, from shit like Lord of the Rings and shit. And elves have pointy ass ears, but he's like a fucking bunny with antlers, like a jackrabbit. So I can't put the ears up, so they have to be lopped. But then I can't make them pointy.
Oh,
Damn.
It's become a conundrum.
Yeah. No, I made something extremely difficult for myself. One of the comics I want to do is like they all have mutations and stuff, but I want to do my best to make like scientifically accurate science fiction, which is like hard, but I want to do that because I'm silly.
It's like there's always gonna be something that people are gonna be like doing suspension of disbelief for.
Yeah.
But you can work your way to make it as realistic as possible. Honestly, the thing about realism is that the more you explain, the least successful you'll be, because there's always going to be someone picking on something else.
I think that's the aspect of sci-fi that makes it enjoyable, is the world building that comes from coming up with stuff and being able to explain it as being logical within that universe.
Yeah, I mean, that is what I want to aim to do. Oh, pointy ears. Downside is it makes fat farted over it. And that is true. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I want to do a thing where like they all have like these mutations and stuff, and like I want to go with like the mix of like it does like it does cause problems for them, but they also have like different abilities that like, you know, just an average person wouldn't have. So I'm trying to find like a middle ground of making like what's the thing like X-Men or something, where it's like a middle ground of like some things are harboring, some things are helping. If that makes sense.
Just making X-Men but better.
This is a song. Song, believe in yourself. Okay, I need to have something else.
That's my favorite. Sorry.
You're good. Oh yeah. After stream, I'll probably make dinner. I forgot about that. I ate lunch so late that I wasn't like that hungry. I don't even remember what this person's powers were supposed to be. I just remember they were in like a school and like other people had powers and that was it. I want to draw my OCs more. I just like sometimes it's hard for me to just draw things because in my brain I like need a project, if that makes sense. In my brain sometimes it's hard to just like I miss that. I miss sitting there and doodling and whatnot because like I would do that a bunch as a kid, but now my brain is like, no, you need to have a project to do it.
I feel that.
It's frustrating.
Same.
I don't know. I mean, it's one reason I enjoy like being a VTuber and doing this stuff because then I get to make silly little projects for myself.
Yeah.
What? Where? Where you
Oh,
get?
sorry. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly what I want. Hmm. I don't know. Every time I look at this character I'm drawing, I just have that one TikTok song stuck in my head where it's like, I fell in love with the emo girl.
No.
What's wrong? What? Are you, what? You don't want to fall in love with an emo girl?
I don't.
You hate emo girls?
Oh wow!
I
I can't
don't
believe you
know.
hate
I
emo
love
Tuesdays
emo
after
girls.
Women's Day.
I love emo
SMA.
girls.
God forbid women do
Kita,
anything.
I need 10 bad bitches and I need them all to be emo. No, I just don't like the song because of who
Oh.
sang it.
That's.
Yeah.
I'm just being silly.
Oh, you were so silly for that one.
Thank
So
you.
silly.
So silly.
Oh my gosh, silly.
Oh my god, my mom's friend was a hairstylist when I was a kid, so like we would go to her for haircuts a lot. I want to praise that hairstylist for giving me the fucking emo anime haircuts I wanted. She did it for me.
God.
She did it. Like she did it for me. Like
She's
Awesome.
a real one.
she's never gonna hear this, but thank you, Brandy, wherever you are.
Oh my god. You and I had opposite emo experiences. Because I literally did not have the hair to be able to do the cuts I wanted.
I'm sorry,
I wanted
bestie.
to be emo as a kid so bad, but my parents would never let me.
I couldn't dress like it. I got the haircuts, but I really wasn't able to get all the clothes that I wanted.
When you grew up, was your school the type to have like set um what is it called? Outfits, the uniforms?
4th or 8th grade did, because I went to a charter school. That I did have a uniform. I went to a lot of different schools as a kid. Partially just because I think I was extremely neurodivergent and my parents didn't know. I was just the weirdo kid. Because kindergarten I went to public school. 1st and 2nd grade I went to a Hebrew day school. 3rd grade I went back to public school. I left halfway through the school year, because things were really bad there. That's when I went to the charter school, which actually wasn't that. I think it was pretty good for me. Then I went to a public high school. And then, yeah. So I jumped around a lot as a kid. Look at this poor emo baby.
Little emo baby.
They're so sad.
So emo.
They're so sad. They're so emo because they have a power and it's too powerful, and they can't handle it.
I can't control it.
They can't control it. Oh. Ah! Okay, 10 more minutes.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me and doing that silly doodle plan. I definitely would like to maybe do something like this again with maybe someone else's OCs. We can look at all their OCs and then do some silly draws.
I will gladly dump my OCs.
I will gladly show you guys my old OCs.
Yeah!
Yeah. I don't even know what OCs I had. Look them up.
That's fair. A lot of my OCs just turned into me making D&D characters. So I had no outlet for my OCs, and then I could make them funny D&D guys.
Mhm.
No, one thing I hated, I don't get why, like, especially in school, you couldn't wear a hat. I never understood that.
Ugh, I think I know what you mean.
Like, it made
That
me,
was
I wear
weird.
hats all the time now. I literally wear a beanie most of the time. And it just makes me so mad that, like, so many schools were like, no, you can't wear a hat.
Honestly, I think it contributed to how nobody these days wears hats anymore. Like,
Really?
if it's like if you okay, I remember seeing like a newsletter about it that very little people like go out and like wear hats that aren't like beanies or caps. Like you don't go out and see somebody wearing just like a big hat.
No more
Uh,
top hats.
no top hats.
We need to bring them back. We need to bring
we
top
need
hats
to
back.
we need to bring all types of hats back. We need to bring shit like berets back. That needs to be back in style now.
God, yes.
Lily, you wear berets.
No, that is a beanie, you know.
I thought you had a beret.
No, it kind of looks like one, but no.
Oh,
That's a beanie.
okay.
It's funny because everyone at work thinks it's one. It's like, oh, you're an art store. Oh, you're so fancy. Oh.
um,
I need to get a job at an art store. That's like one of the things I want to do. I don't live anywhere near one though. So it's like,
just come
It's
move.
not worth it.
Just come move where we are. You can work here.
God, I wish.
No. Oh, good evening, Corky. Me and Lily were gonna try to go tour the townhouse we're looking at. Apparently, in order to move there, you have to pay to get on a wait list. It is refundable. Like, if you don't get the place or you decide to not be there anymore, you get your money back, which is at least good. But it's still like, how much is the deposit? Like,
Yeah.
That is a little sus.
yeah.
Just a little bit.
It's just frustrating because it looks really nice and it's similar to what we pay now and I want to live there. I want to live in a house or I want to live in a house kind of. I don't really want apartments are fine, but it's just I kind of would like a house maybe. I don't know. Townhouses are usually a bit more affordable.
Yeah.
God, you can barely see her eyes. She can't see.
Hey, Corgi. Hey, Glaster.
Hi, Glass.
What's up?
I'm just drawing our funny little guy. I'm drawing one of my really old OCs.
Funny little guys.
Funny little guys. Also, Glass, check your DM on Discord. I sent you the sketch.
Cool sketch for class.
Yeah, making something for Glenn.
Great girl.
God, one of my favorite parts of drawing hoodies is drawing the little drawstrings.
Yes.
They are pretty funny.
Honestly, Sparkle, you should send me a reference of that. I want to draw that sometime.
Oh, heck yeah. Anytime. Actually, I sent it recently to a couple people because I commissioned Yapiko and my friend Mang.
Nice.
So you should have.
Yeah, we're you oh. Oh, nice area. We also sorry you are coming at we were looking at a bunch of my old OCs and then we were drawing them. I'm gonna try to keep up the VOD for this. So it should hopefully be on YouTube. Worst comes to worst, I will figure out another way to save it, but I'm gonna try. That's what I've been doing now. Anything that doesn't have any copyrighted stuff. Oh no, you're good. This call is just for the it's just for the people drawing. Right now. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. Anything that doesn't have like copyrighted music, I just try to save for YouTube now.
I got all the pics.
God, how does this person see? They can't. Their eye is completely covered. Their eyes are mostly covered by all their hair. Oh, Glass, thank you for gifting us up. That is very nice. A sparkle.
You know how you have some hairs in front of your eyes sometimes, but you're like, I can still see.
That was me in high school. Also, Glass gave you
Thank
the.
you, Glass.
Oh shit, Glass! 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 Thank you. That's very nice.
You're so cool, Glass.
Thank you.
I hope you're doing well. I pressed the automatic thank you button for the subscription, but it's in Portuguese, so enjoy Gloucester.
Yippee! Oh, that. Oh my god. It's so funny seeing his eyes without his hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Him
god.
bald.
Bat, my beloved.
Wait.
Bat, my beloved in his cow. I need to draw him in his cow outfit. I want to draw him in that. Oh, as I've said, I love, I love
Hippos,
men.
Absolutely.
I love men. I love drawing them. I like big men.
Notes.
But yeah, this was the other guy I was drawing. This is like an old. Literally, I made myself a cat boy OC. Like when, well, they were just kind of a cat they them at the moment. I don't know if they would. I don't know if they change with me or they stay where they are. But like, yeah, they're just like a funny little. It's just a funny little cat guy. Funny little cat guy. And then this OC is, I don't remember from what. Let's see, what does this say? Ah! Oh my god, they're 4'9". They're so small. Oh my god, they're so tiny and so small, but they're so powerful.
So dainty. Yet they could crush the world in one blow.
Oh, also Fishy Glass says hi.
What?
Oh, Glass was saying hello to you.
Oh, hi. Hey, Glass.
Hi. Anytime someone says hello, I just think of that little like cat that jumping up and down, where it's like dancing. I just think of that little guy. Yeah, I literally just think of that little guy. I don't know, it's gender is so weird because I like being a ha ha he hi little guy, but then I also like being a big guy sometimes.
I, regardless of my gender, I want to be tall.
Nice.
I am average height for a Portuguese person, but I wish I was taller. All my characters that I roleplay are taller than me. Or I think I can think of one that was like my height, simply because I thought that her being small and kicking around and whatever she did, she was like a supernatural spy. Yeah, I thought it was funny that she was short, but that's it. Everyone else is like way taller than me.
How tall are you?
I'm let me see if I remember in feet. 5'2", 5'3".
Oh, oh my god, I'm taller.
1.64
Oh no, I'm taller than you.
It's not hard. Portuguese people are the shortest in Europe.
Ah.
5'4".
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, 1 meter and 64 centimeters. It's 5 feet, 4.57.
Interesting.
According to Osh.net.
Alright, I know the timer did go off, but I'm just doing a tiny bit more just to finish the coloring.
I will also finish.
Oh yeah, sorry, I should have said that. I forgot.
Should I go ahead and drop mine in VC chat?
Yeah, I'll show them all. Ooh.
Oh, I did forget to ask if I should censor it for stream.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, hang on. Give me just a moment. What should I use to censor it? I need something funny.
Among Us.
Oh, you
Hot
are
dog.
right.
Among Us.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and they have like magenta eyes. Oh my god, and they're piercing for magenta. Ugh. I really should find a way to raise up my tablet so like I'm not hunched over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also probably cover the bottom too.
Oh. Oh god, yeah, you're right.
You need
I mean, like,
you need
look.
one of those stands.
I mean, look, like good for her, but I just don't know if I could show that.
Yeah. No, completely fair.
Oh my god, you know what? This character's wearing a Homestuck shirt under this. Got a whole Dave Strider. They're wearing a white and red shirt under this. This is canon. He's wearing they're wearing
Let's see.
wearing a Homestuck shirt.
Okay. Okay.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Awesome, awesome.
I spent years at art school for solely the censors on this image.
Would it be okay if I put this on? If I put the piece of art on Twitter or?
Oh, yeah, I don't care. Yeah.
It'd make it easier to look at, I think.
Oh yeah, here. I have a Twitter hashtag. It should be ripped cat. It should be like ripped cat art. And you should be able to, yeah. Here, yeah, I can go in the tag and then we can look at it. I'd look at them there.
Okay. I'm gonna put mine on Twitter too then.
If Google Chrome would cooperate with me, please.
Oh. Too close.
Oh, Fishy, those are so good. Look at
Oh
them.
my god, Fishy, I'm crying. I want to draw all of them now. Oh my god.
I need to see that.
Oh my god, Fishy, I'm crying. I want to draw them all down. Oh my god, those are all so cute, Fishy. Ah.
Oh, he's so cute. I also love him.
But now I want to read. Ugh, I want to redo all my. Thank you, Glass. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, I had fun doing your doing those sketches. Yeah, I will keep that. I feel bad. Y'all are so much faster than me. I'm so slow.
You're good.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Everyone has their own thing. Plus,
Got
you're
it.
streaming.
That's
There's
true.
responsibilities to that.
Oh, you're so cool.
Realized that Google Chrome was fucking up because CSB was taking up most of the computer space.
Ah.
Blah.
PT, don't forget to introduce yourself in the Discord.
I'm sorry if I'm taking so long.
No, you're fine. Good. Oh, hi, Spacey!
Bye. Oh, bye,
Another
fishy.
ghost I see.
Oh, is Fishy
Oh,
put...
bye.
Competition. Hi.
Oh, bye, Fishy! Thank you for hanging out. Oh, bye! Thank you so much for drawing. Thank you. Okay. Now I can give you the rolls. I'm drawing. Aww. Nice. Oh,
I wish I had a girlfriend to draw gay shit, but alright.
I hope you can find a girlfriend, Sparkle.
One day.
I want to draw silly little cats in
Free.
there. God, I love the fishy drew the cats with like the long hair. I think it looks funny. I like it.
So scruggly, I love it.
What was your hashtag?
Ripped cat art.
Huh?
Should we post the original reference? I'll type it out.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I saw KT. Yeah,
Oh,
ripped
okay.
cat
Thank
art.
you, thank you.
Oh my god, wait, Fishy's talks were still stuck on the screen. What is wrong with the... Oh god.
The ghost of Fitchy. Wait, should I put the OG reference on the post on Twitter?
Sure. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I don't know... That is... I don't know what's wrong with it. I keep refreshing it, but you guys... I don't have here. I might look it up while we're waiting. Like, what is up with... What is up with this? React to Discord not working.
What's the deal? Where's the reaction?
Oh, it says to log out and then log back in. Okay. Nope, that didn't do anything. Look, it says.
I was muted. Ta-da!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm crying. Oh my god! That's so cute.
So cute.
Oh
So
my
cute.
god. Oh my god! That's so cute.
I was having way too much fun drawing it. I was like, oh my god, the tiny kid in me is coming out right now.
That's correct. Still not working.
BRB, I'm gonna put my phone on my charger.
Oh, you're good. Mm. Oh my god. Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay. Make sure the right source.
My family's going out to eat without me.
Oh
Oh, I'm
no.
sorry.
When I asked her to bring me back a pizza, so
Oh yes.
Nice. Okay, so I'm logging in, and then I'm logging back out to Discord Reactive, and then nothing's happening. It's still just like not working.
Might be a server problem.
Hmm.
Discord React depends on Discord, so
Well, here, let me see. Like, will this one work? No. Oh. Okay, yeah, maybe it is a server problem. Because none of them are working.
yeah.
Hmm. Yep, well, I guess you guys are just frozen.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine.
I'm
Only
so
me.
frozen.
And
Oh,
I'm
so
the
chilly.
superior non-Discord reaction person. It's just the little guy walking around.
Oh, fucking guy.
Just a little guy.
Oh, I love that. Um, and then, were you ready, Sparkle?
Give me just a sec.
Okay, you're good. Oh my god, I want to draw that city. I want to draw that.
Ah.
Oh, I love that. They're so creature. And then let me open that in browser. Yeah. Oh. Lily, I love that the third thing I see in the rip cap art is just the Joker. And I'm like, literally,
Yes.
literally, that is my favorite thing you've ever drawn.
It's between that and then
Oh, what was it? I wanna
the one with you, Family Guy death.
Oh, yeah.
scene.
Yeah, it's you as Seth Roth and you're stabbing me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. There you go.
Oh! Oh my god, that's so cool.
No
Thank you.
way.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
that's so cool. Oh, that's so
oh
cool.
my god.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm
It's
falling
so-
over.
oh
I'm crying.
oh my god, I love it. I love
I'm
it.
glad.
Oh, chef kiss. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, I will show. I mean, you guys have already seen my silly little guys. My silly little cat guy. My, I don't know. Maybe I should make them like a full-blown, like just, not exactly like a persona, but a furry OC. I should just, I don't know. I should just make them a silly little guy. And then my little silly emo girl, you know, she's just like, she's so powerful, but she's so small and tiny, and like, she could kill you, but like, she's so sad.
So dainty.
Yeah, it reminds me of what you call it? Oh my god, I'm trying to think. Here, I need to move to this one. Oh wait, Sparkle. Oh shoot, I have to put Sparkle in here. gotta do that, and then... Oh, they got Sparkle. You guys are tiny now.
Oh, so small.
It's so small. So small. There you go. Here,
Here I am.
Here you are. I was gonna open... Here, I'm gonna have this window. I'm gonna open it right here. And we'll go... Where is it? From. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, this one. Yeah, we'll have a look at cities. My my first, like, this is one of my first ever, like, digital art things I did with my with my Pokemon OC. She was, you know, she was a blue Pikachu, and I basically, for like likes and whatever, I don't know, I just put down everything I was into at the time. But yeah, you know, she has a demon and angel inside of her, and she's just so torn over this.
So torn.
She is so torn. But like, genuinely, these are so cute. Oh my god, these are really, really cute. I really like how you did the wings.
Thank you.
And
I was just gonna keep them white, but then I thought, you know what? They should look really cool, so I gave blue tips to them.
no, yeah, I also really love like how like what you did with the colors too. Like, oh, it's all like cool colors, and it all just fits so well together. It's very chef kiss.
Yeah.
And then I mean, hey, this is just censored. This is censored.
It is. It is.
I know, it's what I'm saying for Twitch. This is censored, Twitch. These are just Among Us.
Sorry, I got a little spicy.
These
This
are
is a
Among
very,
Us.
fashionable 3-piece.
Exactly. These are Among Us. But yeah, then Lily, an actual possum, did this one of this silly OC that I have, where I made all these like these monster characters, and I made them off of like a concept. So like, this one's supposed to be Needle, so you know, has lots of little pokey little horns, big claws. I really love doing like the really giant teeth. I think it looks really cool.
I really like that aspect, so I kept it, but I wanted to have like a little fun with... You kind of had like the gradient going on in the body, so I wanted to add like some pattern to it.
Yeah.
So
Really
that's
like
kind
that
of
came out.
where I added some new elements.
It's very good. And then that was the original. It was the original one. And then then we'll show, these were fishies. From a bunch of warrior cats, a bunch of old warrior cats OCs that I had. A lot of them had like really long hair and just had like full heads of hair, or like emo hair, or it was like a natural hair color, which like you know, could happen. But I was like, but what if? But also like, genuinely, these are so good. I love them. I love all the little poses. They're very cute.
The bottom left one is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the bottom
So
right.
fashion.
I don't know, the one in the middle just makes me think of Asher. And then Sparkle Ghost did one of my old D&D NPCs I did for a campaign, and like, I really, I love it. It looks so good. I love the eyes. I really love the, I really like how you did the outfit. I really like the outfit.
Yeah, thank you.
It's just all very chef kiss. I love it so much. Thank you for hanging out and for doing this and whatnot. I would like to do something again like this in the future, and I think it'd also be fun to do with other people's OCs or something like that. I definitely want to do more art. I like art prompty game stuff as well. I just also have to think of but yeah, let me close.
Redrawing OCs. We also have the swap sketches, sketch ink and paint prompts.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna find someone to raid.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Oh yeah, let me also. Zuki. Oh, Zuki is live. Alright, let me open Twitch. There's Zuki. Do I have Twitch? Okay, do I have Twitch? Okay. Do that one. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I will figure out what I'm doing next week.
Heck yeah, thank you for inviting.
Yeah. Let me find. Oh, what? What raid is? Ooh, how about Port of Geese? Like glass cell. I like that. Port of Geese.
Portuguese.
Port of Geese. But thank you for hanging out, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.
See you, gamers.
Bye, gamers.
Alright, and then we do. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi.
Yeah.
Alright.